Not an episode number 2. The monarchy must die. Now, I'm coming at this as a completely, well, I don't want to say completely, that's not the right way to put it, as a moderately informed, as with pretty much everything else I talk about, moderately informed, minimally informed, not completely know nothing, but moderately informed person on the subject of, say, UK politics, and the like. Why? Who the fuck knows? No goddamn clue. But I am. And one thing that has always bothered me has been the monarchy. No clue why it still exists when it literally serves zero purpose. It serves no purpose other than to be, an imaginary figurehead for the kingdom that separates the Ireland from Northern Ireland. That's a whole other topic. So, as I blather through this and stumble, I've spent a good part of my lunch hour today sort of going through some of these clips and videos of the interview last night between Harry, Meghan, and Oprah Winfrey. One thing right off the top. This thing was either 90 minutes or 2 hours long, with commercials and whatnot, but holy fuck. Oprah needs to literally interview everybody. She is a fantastic interviewer. Crazy. But there were so many things in this thing that really stuck in my craw. And one thing that I can't sort of get past is the treatment of anyone in the royal family that the tabloid media in the UK deems to be less than. And in this particular instance, Meghan Markle is clearly viewed as less than by the tabloid British media, probably because she's black and American. Those two things, my guess, are her, the two negative check marks for the variety. And there's a ton. There is so much fucking bullshit tabloid media in the UK. It's gross. You think it's bad here? Holy fuck. At the very least, in the UK, they obviously delve into politics, but they spend way too much time talking about the royal family, so whatever. But the big thing, the thing that I couldn't stand, and the thing that really bothered me the most, was how Meghan talked about how when she was pregnant, there were, quote, concerns and conversations, end quote. Great name for another podcast, by the way. I might steal that. And these concerns and conversations were about how dark their son's skin would be when he was born. Like, what the fuck? At the same time, this should not be a surprise coming from the pasty white cousin fucking royal family. Why would that be a shock? It wouldn't be. Harry made it pretty clear, in response to Oprah's questions, that, he wasn't about to spill the beans and say who that conversation was with. But apparently, Oprah's follow-up this morning on television, she said it was not his grandmother and grandfather, the Queen and Prince Philip. So, my assumption is that it's probably his dad. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I hope not. I mean, whatever. But he said, Harry said, that's a conversation I'm never going to share. So, and why would he? I don't blame him. He doesn't want to out anybody in his family, even though he should. Whatever. What can you do? But there were a lot of different things in this conversation that I found interesting, at least from the handful of clips that I watched. How Prince Charles stopped taking Harry's phone calls. Like, what the fuck kind of petty bullshit is that? Like, your son leaves and you're going to stop taking his calls? Like, grow a fucking set, you ugly fuck. Like, what the fuck? Fucking stupid ass Prince William. I'm sorry, Prince Charles. Of all the people that should know what Meghan is going through, it's him. Like, the paparazzi killed Princess Di. The paparazzi is the one that fucking ratted out Prince Charles and with his affairs and everything else. And he saw firsthand how much Diana struggled dealing with the press, yet he did nothing to protect his son's wife from that same fucking press. Makes no fucking sense. Like, what kind of a fucking shitbag do you need to be to do shit like that? But it's weird, and it's not specifically addressed. His mother came up. Harry's mother came up a couple of times, but not in the context that I was hoping. I was hoping that they would sort of really meld the two. Granted, I didn't watch the whole fucking thing. This is the Cliff's Notes version, folks. Okay, or Spark Notes or whatever the fucking kids use these days. But it just goes to show that this whole institution needs to go. It's completely fucking stupid. It serves no purpose. Zero. Meghan Markle says that she wanted to kill herself while she was pregnant because of the way that she was treated. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And it's part of because the royal family and this tabloid media, very chummy, very in bed. So they know they are simpatico, if you will. Meghan said that apparently the royal family will host parties yearly for the assembled media, the tabloid folks and whatnot. And then to sort of further that relationship, the Daily Mail, which is a tabloid in the UK, published their location, Harry and Meghan's location, when they moved to Canada in 2019. Like, so they doxed this couple for no other reason than that they were like, I don't want to be in England anymore because you people fucking blow. So they fucking doxed the shit out of them. Oh, this is where they are. Here they are. Yeah, go find them. Not that anybody's going to give a fuck. Honestly, who would care other than the media? Zero. Nobody. Nobody fucking cares. The fact that this was on American television is also another thing that, like, and so many fucking people watched it. What? Why? For what? Just so weird. But the thing that the I'm stumbling because I'm fired up about this. This is fucking stupid. You have Prince Andrew, who probably, maybe, allegedly fucked underage girls, seemingly gets a pass from the tabloid media out there. They'll talk about it, they'll bring it up, but not as relentless as this guy, a military veteran, legit military veteran, and his African-American wife are apparently a bigger problem than the dude fucking kids. That about sums the whole thing up. Does it not? Does it not?